Mr. Goyal, respective TAs, fellow students, good evening. I am Keresha Reuben, and tonight I am delivering a speech from the suspense legal thriller A Time to Kill, authored by John Grisham. I had a great summation all worked out, full of some sharp lawyering, but I'm not going to read it. I am here to apologize. I am young and I'm inexperienced, but you cannot hold Carly Haley responsible for my shortcomings. You see, in all this legal maneuvering, something has gotten lost, and that something is the truth. Now, it is incumbent upon us lawyers to not just speak about the truth, but to actually seek it, to find it, to live it. My teacher taught me that. Let's take Dr. Bass for example. Now obviously, I would never have knowingly put a convicted felon on the stand. I hope you believe that. But what is the truth? That he's a disgraced liar? And what if I told you that the woman he was accused of raping was 17, he was 23, that she later became his wife and bore his children, and they're still married today? Does that make his testimony more or less true? What is it in us that seeks the truth? Is it our minds or is it our hearts? I set out to prove that a black man can receive a fair trial in the South, that we are all equal in the eyes of the law. But that's not the truth, because the eyes of the law are human eyes, yours and mine. And until we start seeing each other as equal, justice will never be even-handed. It will remain a reflection of our own prejudices. So until that day, we have a duty under God to seek the truth. Not with our eyes and not with our minds, where fear and hate turn commonality into prejudice, but with our hearts, where we don't know better. I want to tell you a story. I want you to close your eyes while I tell you this story. I want you to listen to me. I want you to listen to yourselves. Go ahead. Close your eyes, please. This story is about a little girl walking home from the grocery store one sunny afternoon. Suddenly a truck races up. Two men jumped out and grabbed her. They dragged her into the nearby field, where they tie her up and rip her clothes from her body. Now they climb on, first one then the other, raping her, shattering every innocent and pure, with a vicious thrust in a fog of drunken breath and sweat. And when they're done, after they killed her tiny womb, murdered any chance for her to bear children, to have life beyond her own, they decided to use her as target practice. So they started throwing empty full beer cans at her. They urinate on her. Now they're hanging. They have a rope. They tie a noose. Imagine that noose pulling tight around her neck in a sudden blinding jerk. She's pulled into the air and her feet and legs go kicking and they can't find ground. The branch isn't strong enough, so it snaps and she falls back down to earth. So they picked her up, throw her in the back of the truck, and drive over to Foggy Creek Bridge, where they pitched her over the edge, and she falls some 30 feet deep down creek bottom below. Can you see her? Her raped, beaten, and broken body, soaked in the urine, soaked in her blood, left to die. Can you see her? I want you to picture that little girl. Now, imagine she's white. The defense rests, Your Honor. I thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Orlando Reuben. Tonight, I'm about to redeliver a speech taken from the movie On Any Given Sunday. This speech is entitled Inches. It was delivered by Al Pacino as he addressed his football team before their game against Dallas. I don't know what to say, really. 3 minutes till the biggest battle of our professional lives all comes down to tonight. Either we heal now as a team, or we're going to crumble. Inch by inch, play by play, till we're finished. We're in hell right now, gentlemen. Believe me. And we can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way.
Hell. The hell kicked out of us.
So I take out a bottle with you?